Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode number 3, actually, a J Spot. Um, I do want to apologize for not being able to air last night, Tuesday, which that's my normal day and time, 8 p.m. on Tuesdays. I do apologize for not being in the air, but I had a family emergency, and I had to tend to that. So I had to, it was only right that I aired tonight and, you know, show my fans and, instead of making I wait for next week, next Tuesday. So I said, I'm gonna just air it tonight, Wednesday. But the actual day and time is always Tuesdays, 8 p.m. Same time, same channel, www.facebook.com/B2BTV. It's approximately, it's 8:02 right now, so I'm gonna, wait, try to let people get on. People probably getting in from work, people probably coming in from the gym, whatever people might be doing. They might be coming from the grocery store. But tonight's topic, though, is why men remain single. Like, what's the reason men not, trying to settle down or can't find that special someone to settle down with? So that's tonight's topic. But yeah, I want to thank everyone, that's been tuning in every Tuesdays, 8 p.m. That's been checking me out, J Spot. I appreciate you all. I thank you all for, rocking with your boy. Because like I said before, like, I can't do this without you guys. So I appreciate you all for, tuning in and checking me out. But, just the holiday season right around the corner. We got like 2 weeks left for Christmas. So, and then the new year, then we're going to be in 2017. This year went by quick. This year went by quick. 2016, it came and went. But, for everyone that is tuning in or whatever, I would appreciate it, if you all could, at the bottom of your screen, just click the share button so you can share this to all your friends on your friends list and, spread the word. Like, get the word out there, like J Spot every Tuesday, 8 p.m. I appreciate it if you could just do that for me. Just click that share button at the bottom of the screen and, get everybody up on J Spot, because we're talking about a lot of topics, stuff that other people don't want to talk about, but I'm going to talk about it because I got a voice and I'm going to let it be heard. Now, we on episode number 3. We had two great episodes last week and the week before, so I'm here. We on episode 3. I'm going to try to push this as far as I could push it. And, hopefully some stuff that I talk about, it reaches out to someone and shines some light on their life or something they're going through. They could take heed to everything that's being talked about up here on J Spot. But for people that's now, tuning in or whatever, the topic tonight is why men remain single. Like, what's the reason men remaining single? Like, don't want to settle down. They don't want to, they running from marriage. They running from, from being locked down. Like, well, it's a reason. What's the reason for that? But, I'm gonna get into the episode. I'm just giving people some time to, sign on, get into the chat. If you could, like I said, if you could just click the share button, share this to your friends, let everyone know, on your friends list that we rocking out. We're rocking out with Jay on J Spot. I have a lot of interesting topics that I'm gonna bring to the table, like stuff that a lot of people don't want to talk about, but I'm gonna talk about it because stuff that's not being talked about, everybody just shying away from it. They're not even trying to, you know, talk about it, not even trying to let it be heard. And that's why a lot of stuff is going on, because people running from the truth. Instead of running from the truth, you should run to the truth, and you probably could help yourself. You probably could help someone else that needs help. And you, no matter how old you are, how grown you are, everyone out here in this world needs help. Everyone. So, everyone needs help in a different way. Like, some people could go talk to someone, talk to a church member, talk to a family friend, talk to a shrink. Like, we're not perfect. We all gonna fall down at some point in time in our lives, and we're gonna need help. We're gonna need someone to help us. And I respect and salute those that, reach out for help instead of just breaking themselves down. Like, they reaching out for help. So, I salute those that's out there looking for the help. But once again, thank you everyone for tuning into Jay's Spot. The time right now is 8:08. It's Wednesday. We're going to, jump into it. We're going to see what's the word, like what's going on out there, and why men want to remain single, like what's going on. Me personally, I feel like men running from settling down, or they running the single route. They just trying to force their hand as far as they could force it until, that right woman come in their lives and change it. Like, that woman that just remind them of their mother, or remind them of their grandmother. Like, it's something out there. And, nowadays, like in the world we live in, like nowadays, the world we live in, like nobody wants to, I don't know, nobody want to settle down. Everybody want to play around, and you're getting older. You shouldn't, like, I don't even know how to put it, to tell you the truth. Like, being in love is a beautiful thing. Finding someone you could wake up to is a beautiful thing. Like that, waking up from one girl to the next girl to the next girl, or the next man to the next man to the next man. Like, in a woman's point of view, like from a woman's view, it's like, that's corny. Like, getting older, you want to start a family. You want to raise a family. Like, you don't want to be, you don't want to be like in your 40s now, about to have I mean, although some people do it that way, they, wait till they're in their 40s, their career and everything is, taking off, and that's when they want to start their family in their 40s, and like 40. Sometimes they even push it to in their 50s. Because I know a couple of people that's like that. Like, they're in their 50s and they're on their first kid. But really and truly, like, men, from my point of view, like, men, they really they want someone that's like their mother, or like their grandmother, because no man wants to want to waste his time and energy into a girl, and she's a smut, or she's a chicken head, or she been around the block, she messed with Tom, Dick, Harry, Sean, David. Like, no man wants that, because then after that comes embarrassment, because you walking around with this girl, you thinking, she's good money, you thinking she's A1, you thinking she, up there, and then your man come and tell you, like, yo, shorty a smut. Like, the homies, they ran a train on her. Like, then you heartbroken, because then it's like, damn, I thought shorty was good. Like, I thought shorty was a great woman. Shorty lied to me. Shorty wasn't great. She just fooled me, had me thinking she was all of that and everything. And really and truly, she was a smut bucket. She got around the block. She got around the hood. And then you as the man now, you feeling hurt and you feeling like played and betrayed. And it's like, yo, I trust this shorty. Like, I told shorty shit I never told no other female. Sad to say, like, men don't want to get caught out there like that. They don't want to get hurt. They don't want to get, granted, women don't want to get hurt either. Like, I'm not going, only talk about the man, but a woman don't want to get hurt as well. But women need, well, most women, I'm not gonna say all women, most women, like if they kicking it with a dude, they should let the dude know like their past. I feel personally they should let them know their past. Now some people feel when they get in a relationship they don't want to share their past because it's in the past. We're focused on the future. Granted, that's true. You don't want to share all of your past. You don't want to share all your past because you don't want to scare the guy away. You don't want to scare the girl away. But the most awful feeling is to know, you walking down the street with your girl and your homeboy's looking at you laughing and you like, yo, why they laughing at me? And then one of them, pull you to the side like, yo, let go of shorty hand. Like the two homies smashed that. And this girl told you she's not like that. She don't get down like that. But your man telling you like the homie smashed it. And then your man telling you like he got proof. And you like, you got proof? Next thing you know, you seeing pictures, you seeing videos, you like, wow. Because remember, I'm from the old school. I'm not going to just go by, what everybody say. Like, you got to show me some kind of proof that, she was a smut or she was a freak or whatever the case is. But most, I don't know, like men just don't want to settle down with any woman. They don't want to just settle down and get played out there, get hurt, looking stupid. Just like for the woman, they don't want to be messing with a guy, showing him off, knowing he got a main girl somewhere else in another borough or another state, another country. Nobody want to get played like that. And with most of the females, like, another reason why I feel most men like, not settling down is because they want what they want. Men want what they want. And it's like if they can't get what they want, they not gonna waste their time. Granted, you have some men they will waste their time. They'll waste your time in the process. They'll waste your time in the process, which is wrong. They'll waste your time in the process, which is wrong, but everything is about just keeping it real, keeping it 100. And also communication. Like, women nowadays don't like to communicate, just like men don't like to communicate as well. But when you meet a woman or a guy, like, let them know what it is. Let them know what you want and leave it up to them if they want to, if they want to rock out with it, if they want to deal with that. If you meet the girl and you telling the girl you want just a fuck buddy, just let her know you just want a fuck buddy. If you meet the guy and you tell him you just want someone to take you out on occasional dates, let them know that. Don't lead the person on. Don't lead the dude on. Don't lead the woman on. And nowadays, like, people leading each other on. And it's like all of this time could have been, invested somewhere else that wanted, their time to be invested in or to be taken seriously. And then, you kicking it with this guy for like a month or two or kicking it with this girl for a month or two. They don't want nothing of what you want. And it's like a month or two went down the drain when y'all could have just said what it was from jump. Like, yo, I just want to smash, or yo, I just want to go on occasional dates. Like, just keep it real from jump. And nowadays, like, everybody just playing these mind games, and that shit, excuse my language, but that shit is corny. Like, keep it real from jump. Let the man know what you want. Let the woman know what you want. All of that could be avoided if you just keep it 100. Well, your time could have, it could have been valued instead of wasted. And you can't get back wasted time. You can't get back wasted time. But another reason to men, remaining single is like, you have some women you come across they're lazy. No offense to, women, no offense, so don't come at my neck, but you have some women out there, they're lazy. Like, they don't want to work or they don't want to go to school. They don't want to do, something positive or productive with themselves. They want to just stay at home. And you have men, they see that and they like, yo, I can't wife this girl. I can't take this girl seriously. This girl just want to sit at home in the morning and watch, whatever them TV shows that come on in the morning. I can't even tell you what TV shows come on in the morning, but back in the day, it used to be Jerry Springer, and girls lived for Jerry Springer. The ratchetness, the constant fights, the women live for that. I'm not gonna lie, I used to live for it too. Like Jerry Springer, like I used to be in school and I'm running to, I believe it was my guidance counselor office, and I'm turning it to Jerry, and it's like it was fun, like it was entertainment. It was real live entertainment. It was funny. It was fun. But I don't know, like if you have some reasons of your of your own that you feel why men remain single, I mean, throw them out there. Let me see something. But another thing too. Men could get with a girl and he could tell this girl everything he want. He could tell this girl what he's looking for in the whole nine. He could tell her everything. And then the girl would take it upon herself to not live up to those needs. So then the man, what's the next thing that's going to happen? He's going to play you. He's going to be like, yo, I told Shorty what I want. I told Shorty what I like from what I don't like. And she not even trying to take me serious. So, okay, I'm going to just, on to the next one. And you have some women nowadays, like they don't want to let their guard down because they've been hurt in their past. They've been hurt. Some of them probably, like gave a man their all. You feel me? Like you have some women that will give a man their all. They'll go completely bankrupt for that dude because they think that's the dude for them. They think, he's the one, like he keeping it real. Not knowing all along he's playing games with you. Not only is he playing games with you, he's wasting your bank account. So then when he get everything from you and he know you're about to be to a zero balance, then he's out the door. And it's like, then you get, heartbroken. You go through depression. You stressed out. You like, yo, why this happened to me? Blah, blah, blah. This, that, and the third. Now you get with another guy. You got this wall up and this guard. Now this guy could be a good guy for you. He could probably be the possible one for you, but you don't even want to take that chance because you don't know if he's gonna try to play you, or if he's gonna try to, tell you all the stuff you want to hear, tell you all the great things you want to hear, and the next thing you know, you let your guard down and you get played again, you get hurt again. I mean, it's a cold world out here. It's a real cold world out here. And I've seen many women that didn't deserve to be hurt, get hurt. And I see, some men that didn't deserve to get hurt, but they got hurt as well. That's why, like, the chain need to be broken. Like, we need to, keep it real, keep it 100. Because when you keep it 100 from jump, you let the person know what's it. You let the person know what's what. You don't have to go through, wasting that person's time because you can't get back that wasted time. You're not going to get back that wasted time. So you wasted like 2, 3, 4, 5 months with this dude or this woman. They play you. They not the one. Then you got to, go through messing with another woman, another guy, another 2, 3, 4, 5 months. And it's like, you don't want to keep going through that. Like, just keep it real from jump. And you keep it real and, you see where it go. If you keep it real with the girl and the girl keep it real with you and it don't work out, okay, granted, it just wasn't meant to be. But at least y'all both know y'all kept it real with each other. Y'all didn't leave nothing out. Y'all kept it a buck. Can't go wrong with the truth. You really can't. You really can't go wrong with the truth. Another thing too, for like I said, I can't speak for all men. I can only speak from myself or my past experiences or whatever. But some women from my past that I've dated, they were dull. They were like straight up dull. Like they would be just boring. And it's like you looking at them and it's like, yo, and you have relationships in your past, like you're boring. You don't want to do anything. You don't want to be a freak. You don't want to be spontaneous. Now, I love spontaneousness. Like I just love that in a female, in a woman. I just love that. Now, you have some women that they can know all the stuff that you want. All the stuff you want, all the stuff that keep you entertained, keep you attracted, turned on by them, and they don't want to do it. Why they don't want to do it? Why they don't do it? I don't know. Um a comment from the B2B TV network. Why do you think men don't tell the truth? Now, why I think men don't tell the truth, like really and truly they want their cake and they want to eat it too. If they know, they could have this main girl, but then smash other girls on the side, but without the main girl knowing, they're gonna force that hand. They're gonna force that hand and be like, all right, I'm not gonna let my main girl know. I'm gonna try to beat, smash Tasha, Crystal, whatever. They're gonna try to do it. Now, yeah, it's wrong. It's wrong, but they salute. Shout out to Makesa on the check-in. Salute. But yeah, they just going to force their hand. Like if they could avoid their main girl finding out, and they could have two, three other girls and smash them two, three other girls, they gonna run with it. Now, like when they get caught out there and they get caught, then they all messed up in the game because now the main girl, she ain't gonna want to put up with that. Like she caught you cheating on her and then stick around. Now you have some women you could cheat on them and they'll still stick around. Why is that? Why is that? Now some that will stick around, I feel personally like they just they just love you that much. Like they can't see themselves with nobody else. Like they just feel like, yo, he cheated on me. I can't see myself with nobody else but him, but I'm gonna stick it out. Some women do that, some women don't. Is it good? Not all the time. Like if you get played or cheat on, you should leave. You should leave. Um oh wow. Got another comment from Juanita. Her comment is men ain't even prepared for a strong black woman. European mindset is why. Period. I mean, you got a point there. You have a point there. Some men really and truly are scared of a strong black woman. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. Some men are really scared of a strong black woman. Why? Because they want to be the man. They want to be the one, that the woman run to, that the woman asks for help, that the woman, just run to. Now, you a strong black woman now, like, you're educated, you have good credit, you have a lot going for yourself. Now, this man now, let's say he just have a high school diploma or just a GED. Right away, he's intimidated. He feel he can't keep up with you because you got a master's degree and he just have a high school diploma or a GED. So he feel no matter what comes out his mouth, you gonna look at him like he's stupid. Like, okay, I'm saying this to her, but she think I'm dumb. Just for the simple fact that the education levels are different. it's wrong that way. Like men shouldn't feel that way, but really and truly, it's wrong. But I mean, it is what it is because I have some friends that feel that way. Like, they just have like a high school diploma and their girls or their wives is like working in hospitals or working for the MTA, and they just have like a regular, like a regular little Target job. Not down in Target, not playing them whatsoever. I'm not, but they're bringing in like the guy, he's bringing in probably like a $700 paycheck every 2 weeks. Now the woman, she's bringing in like a $1,600-$1,700 paycheck, possibly a $2,000 paycheck. So right there alone, the man feel intimidated. He feel he don't have a chance. Now, if the woman knows you just have a high school diploma or GED and you're working where you're working, and she's still, rocking out with you, she's still, guiding you, and she's still pushing you to be a better person and to get more, then that's a great woman right there. That's a great woman. Like that's a woman you would want to keep, like, because she's pushing you to, to get more out of life. She don't just want to see you at a standstill, just making a $700 paycheck. She want to see you up there making a $1,500-$1,600 paycheck. Now, I mean, yeah, that's to answer that comment right there. Like, I don't know. Men shouldn't be discouraged or ashamed or scared of a strong black woman. Like me personally, they just shouldn't. They shouldn't. But like I said a little earlier, like it's a man just want like someone that's like his mother or his grandmother. That especially if they grew up in that household, amongst their mother or their grandmother, like they see what their mother teaches them or their mother's morals that they teach them. They tell their sons what how a woman should treat them or how a woman should be. And as the man, they looking at their mother and their grandmother like, yeah, you're a great role model. You're teaching me the type of woman I should want to attract or I should want to get with. Now, I'm sorry, I have a comment. Oh yeah, that's very true, Dawn. Dawn dropped a comment, and her comment, you touched on a lot of subjects I agree with. Just gotta take your time, lay it all out, what it is, and choose wisely. It's rough out there these days on the dating scene. Too much sometimes. I mean, yeah, it is rough out there. The dating scene, it is rough because if you notice, nowadays it's very hard for a man to approach a woman in the streets. It's like that's played out now. To meet your soulmate or to find love or even to find a sex partner, everyone's going online. Everybody's hitting up like blackpeoplemeet.com, match.com. Like these are the sites everyone are running to because it's hard to meet a good woman on the streets. It's hard because you try to talk to the woman, like she might look at your appearance, look how you're dressed, and she might be turned off. Not knowing you could be the best thing that happened to her, but she just looking at your appearance and she's like, nah, you're not my type. Now, you go online now, that same girl you tried to talk to, you throw up some pictures up there where you nicely dressed and, you got stuff going for yourself. Like, you put up little stuff on your background. Now that same girl looks at it and she's like, oh, he's nice. Oh, he's attractive. Not knowing that same guy tried to talk to you early in the day or tried to talk to you just yesterday. You don't know that because you ain't try to give him a chance because you saw his appearance and you got turned off automatically. You like, nah, you ain't my type. But then you go online and you could get more of a feel about the guy because you see more pictures You see, his description, what he's looking for. You see if he has a job, and then it's like you run with it. That you run with it. So it's like the whole meeting women in the streets no one's like it's played out. If you find a woman in the streets nowadays, it's like it's very rare. It's very rare because nowadays everyone is meeting online. Everyone's meeting online, or what's the next thing everyone is doing? Blind dates. They going on blind dating, yeah, like blind dates or something like that. I believe it's called. They going on blind dates to find love, to find a partner. Sometimes even to find a sex partner. Like over the years, it's changed. Like meeting a good woman or a good man on the streets is very rare. It's very, very rare out there. And I know personally because I see it with my own two eyes. Like I could just be chilling, hanging with a group of friends, and a friend could see a nice looking girl. And he could like try to talk to her, like, "Hey, miss, how you doing?" She'll look at him, and then she'll just keep it pushing. And it's like, wow, just like that. Like you just looked at me, and then you just kept it pushing. Like how is the man supposed to find a good woman? Like how is the woman supposed to find a good guy? Like everything nowadays, like I said, is online. Everything is online. Everyone is meeting online. Because as I stated, you could put pictures up, you could put numerous pictures. You could also you could front and put a car up there that's not even your car. You could put money up there that's not even your money. And like some women they see that and they like, ooh, he got money, he got bands. Oh, he be going to the club, he be making it rain, he be popping ace of spades, he be popping Moet. And then they get caught up like that, like, and then automatically they feel like that's the guy they want. Or the guy, he get caught up there and figure like, yeah, this is a good woman for me. No, it's not. It's just for that moment. It's really just for that moment. Um, sorry. Other reasons for like men remaining single, like you have some men out there like they like having fun. They like, taking trips. They like, going on vacations. Now, granted, you have some women that love the same thing, love some of the same things. But then what happens when you come across the women that don't love some of those same things? Like they just want to just be in the crib. They just want to, just sit at home and watch a movie. Now, don't get me wrong. Nothing's wrong with that. Because sometimes, you don't want to go out and spend money all the time. You just want to stay in the crib with your girl and watch a nice movie, watch Power, watch Empire, or pop in a DVD. Sometimes you do want to do that, but also a man want to travel as well. He want to, he want to explore the world. He don't just want to be like cooped up, not doing nothing. And that's very true, Makesa. Technology is taking over because we all know back in the days when there was no cell phones like that, when there was no tablets, when there was no, when there was none of that technology, everything was done by you picking up your house phone, you calling your homeboy or you calling your girl. Everything was done that way before all of this whole technology came into play. Everything was old school. Because I remember not having a cell phone back in 90, 95, 96. Like, everything was done through the house phone. Or everything was done, you go to that person's house and you see them. Like, that was the era I was brought up on. That was the era I literally was brought up on. But everything also too for most men is like personality. Like you can't really find a good woman out there with a great personality. Like nowadays, like most of the women you come across, they like stuck up. They cocky. They think they the shit. If you're not pushing this car, they don't want to mess with you. If you don't got this in your bank account, they don't want to mess with you. And then if you think about it, those are the women that they take the longest to find someone. They take the longest to find someone because, they thinking they all of that. They thinking, they the shit. They thinking whatever. They just thinking they the shit. They think, personality don't matter. For a man, personality matters. Personality matters. Like, if you don't got a good personality, I can't click with you. Me personally speaking. Like, if you don't got a good personality, I can't click with you. Another comment from Keisha. Her comment is, it's like you can't even it's like you can't even go on a date without somebody being in their phone. That's true. That is so true. Like, you can't even go to like dinner and, enjoy your meal in front of you. You checking your tweets, or you checking Instagram, or you checking your Facebook, or you checking your Snapchat. It's very true. Technology really is taking over. Because before all these cell phones and stuff, like, it was eye to eye contact. It was eye to eye contact. You know how Martin on his show, we here. That's what it was back in the days. But now it's like, it's no more we here. Everything is, you got your phone right there. You could be about to eat. You could about to put that spoon in your mouth. And you got a tweet. And you go and check in your tweet. So it's like, it's crazy. That's also true, Makesa. Makesa comment is, that's why it's also good to know your partner before you get serious. You're right. Friendship before a relationship, that it's a good thing. You build like a strong foundation because you get to talk about everything, your likes, your dislikes, what you're looking for, what you're not looking for, where you're trying to go, what you're trying to do. It's true, but you have some people, they just click automatically. They just click. Like, they just get with the partner. They talk for like maybe a month. I mean, sometimes a month could be a good amount of time, to get to know someone. Sometimes it can't. But then they get to know them for that month, and, they click. They just click automatically. Like, they hit it off great. Everything's going good. The next thing you hear like a year later, they about to get married. So knowing your partner, before y'all get serious, it's true. It's like a 50-50 thing. It's kind of 50-50. Keisha also has another comment. But people say, I want someone I can talk to. You're right. People do say they want someone they can talk to. And sometimes they think they got someone they can talk to. But then once that phone is in front of them, whatever you and that person talk about, it gets voided because they in that phone. They checking, like I said, like they tweets, they Snapchat, they Instagram, they Facebook. It's true. It is very true. But with the generation nowadays, how things are going, it's like people ain't gonna settle down till they're probably like in their 50s. And it's like, why you want to settle down when you're in your 50s? Because in the old school, in the old days, like I'm talking like in the early 80s and stuff like that, like a man know his woman. He know, yeah, that's gonna be my wife. Right off the bat, as soon as he meet her, he knows that. But nowadays with this generation, it changed because you got to go through all these tests with these women to like find out if they the one for you. You got to, play games with them just to find like, yo, if they going to really be there for you. It's crazy. And no man should have to go through that. No man should have to go through that, just like no woman should have to go through that. Everyone should just keep it real from jump. Keep it 100 from jump. And once you keep it 100 from jump, like, you can't go wrong. And as I said earlier, if you keep it 100 from jump and it don't work out, then y'all two just weren't meant to be together. That's all. You tried. You did your part. You kept it 100. Y'all talked. Y'all discussed what y'all looking for, whatever, whatever. Y'all just didn't work out. You tried. Makesa has another comment. It depends on the individual. Yeah, it do depend on the individual. That's very true. And some men, like, they get turned off easily. I'm not gonna lie. Those that know me, like, I get turned off easily. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I've been told I don't even give the individual a chance. That's what I've been told. Now, I would say that could be true. That could be true. But it's like with me, it's like what I want is what I want. Just like for the woman, what you want is what you want. Like if you want something from me and I'm not delivering it and you step out or you go do you, I can't be wrong because why? I didn't give you what you wanted. So I'm a fair person. Like I don't sugarcoat nothing. I don't sugarcoat anything. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Like if I'm not giving you what you want and it's pushing you to go out there to find it elsewhere or cheat on me, do whatever, I can't be mad at you. I gotta be mad at myself because you put everything out there that you wanted and I couldn't deliver. I couldn't deliver it. Now, I do give, chances. Like I'm not gonna say I get with women and automatically they do something and it turn me off and I'm out the door or I cheat on them. No, I'm not gonna say that. But if I'm really feeling you and I really want to see it work between us, I'm gonna give you a chance after chance. Some people not like that. Some men not like that. They automatically, if you do something they don't like, they out the door or they'll cheat on you. Or they might be grimy enough to sex your best friend. I'm saying that because I know a situation like that. Of course, I'm not gonna put the person out there, but I know a situation like that. And the girl, I knew both parties actually. I knew the girl as well as I knew the guy. And the guy stepped out, messed with her best friend. She found out. It was like World War III. It was wrong for the guy to do that, but when I heard his part and then heard her part, it's like, wow. Like people really step out on you for the littlest things. The littlest things. Like you don't put your eyelashes on and you look ugly to that guy. He's out the door. Like it's crazy. What men is crazy. Like, and over the years, like time has changed. Like I know I know stuff not gonna stay the same. It's gonna always keep turning and turning and turning. But for men, like we need to get back to the old days, like when we took out women serious, like when we wanted to settle down, when we wanted a family, when we wanted just one girl, one woman. And you have some women out there that they could be everything to that man. Everything. They could be everything to that man. The man is still messing up. Which is stupid. The man is still messing up. That girl could be everything to that man. That woman could cook for that man. That woman could clean for that man. That woman could bend over backwards for that man. He will still, excuse my language, fuck it up. And when a man does that, it's something wrong with that man. Like the woman shouldn't take the blame and automatically think like, oh, is it me? Oh, why? What am I doing wrong? The woman shouldn't always take the blame. Sometimes it's that man. Sometimes it's that man. Now, me personally, if I have a woman now, we all know. Let's just put it like this: we all know to win a man heart is like through his stomach. That's what they say, right? So like if a man get with a woman and she could cook and she could throw down and she's cooking all his favorite dishes or whatever the case may be, that's a keeper. Like that's a keeper. I mean, once she's not a woman that's out there, her legs is not being around the block. She ain't been, up in every party every night. She's a homebody. Once she's a homebody and she cooks and cleans, takes care of home, takes care, her bills, whether, y'all share the bills or whatever, whether y'all share the rent, however it go. However, That's a woman you really want to keep. That's a woman you want to lock down. Because you have some men out here nowadays, like they'll get with a girl and the girl won't have nothing going for themselves. The girl will be a chicken head, and she's, she's getting treated like a wife, and that's kind of why like the thoughts are winning nowadays. Now, salute to the all women out there. Like if you're married or if you're in a long term relationship and your man haven't stepped out on you or he haven't messed with the thought, salute to you. You doing your job. But nowadays, like these thoughts are winning. And the good women out there, they're like, yo, why I can't get a decent man? Why I can't find a decent man? Why I can't get love? But this girl who got like 3 kids with 3 different baby fathers, who been around the block, who sucked off everybody on the block, she's about to get married. That's true, Makesa. Makesa comment is because some people don't know what they want. You're right. Some people don't know what they want. Some people don't know what they want. They think they know what they want, but really and truly they don't. And it all goes back to like, like getting help. Like if you need to talk to someone, go see a shrink. I'm sorry. If you need to talk to like, your local pastor at your church or something, talk to somebody. Help is out there. People just don't want to go after that help. The help is out there. People just don't want to go after it. And I feel that's why like some men just, choose to stay single because they like, yo, I can't find the woman that I want. I can't get the woman that I want. Then when I think I do got the woman that I want, she turns out to be a smut or a chicken head, or she's not loyal, or, she's deceiving. Like, it's crazy. It is really crazy. And out here in this world, like, it's hard. It's really hard to find a good woman. That's why you don't take nothing for granted. If you get a good woman, you hold on to her. If you get a good man, you hold on to him. Because who's to say if you and that person don't work out? Who's to say you're going to get another good man tomorrow? Or who's to say you're going to get another good woman tomorrow? Nah, you're going to be on that waiting list. It might take you months. It might take you years. It might even take you a decade. So that's why when you got that good, whatever, that good man or that good woman, you hold on to them. Communication is key. Like, you communicate with your partner. You let them know, like, what's bothering you, what's troubling you. You let them know, and, if they fix it, salute. If they don't fix it, before you step out on them, you just keep talking to them. You keep talking to them and just hope and pray, like, and most importantly, you keep God in your relationship. Most importantly, you keep God in your relationship, and you just pray, to the man up above that, if this is the relationship for you, it works out. If it's not the relationship for you, show you a sign that it's not. So, you can pack your bags and go your way. But that's like a little summary, like why men choosing to stay single. They don't want to get hurt out there. No woman, just like no woman want to get hurt out there. A man want what he want. And you have some women that don't want to live up to that. Like, you have some women, they know, like I said earlier, they have some women that know what the man wants, but they don't want to give it to him because they've been so hurt in their past and tore down and hurt or belittled or played or not loved or not taken seriously. They just feel like whatever that man is telling them that they want, they don't know how to give it to them because they've been hurt too much in their past. That's true, Makesa. It do go both ways. It do. That's what I said. I'm not gonna only, down, like, put the women down. I mean, I'm not trying to put women down, but I'm not gonna put women down. It's like I'm not gonna put men down. It goes both ways. It really do. It goes both ways. And like it just go both ways. It really do. And now for me, growing up like with my mother and and my grandmother. Now my grandmother, she passed when I was like 15, so I have a little bit of stuff that was instilled in me from her, but more importantly, like from my mother. Like my mother, she 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 put it out there. She put it on the table about like women, like the women I should go after, or the women I should keep in my life. Like she kept it real. And I know my mother wasn't bullshitting me because my grandmother raised a good woman, a good daughter, which is my mother. And everything my mother told me about my grandmother, it's like my mother's passing it down to like to me, like growing up, like telling me, don't go out there and sell yourself short, and don't hurt women, of course. Like my mother told me, don't hurt women, don't abuse women, don't all that good stuff. But my mother was like a real great role model, and like just seeing her and like her relationship with my pops, like when they were together. It's like my mother, she held her ground. She did her thing because my mother would have to be to work 9 a.m. Like my mother worked seven. She worked 7 days a week. Well, she's retired now, but she worked 7 days a week, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. How she did it, I don't know. How she did it, I don't know. And my mother would not take a vacation for nothing. She would work. Since she came to this country from Guyana, she's been working. And then when she got married to my father, like seeing my mother like cooking, seeing my mother wash clothes, seeing my mother have the have dinner ready for her husband and then her kids. I always used to be like, yo, that woman right there is superwoman. Cause how do you do it? I mean, yeah, granted the times are changed from back then to now. Granted, that's true. It changed, but I used to look at my mother sometimes and be like, yo, how do you do it? You coming from work, you seeing if it's any dishes in the sink. If there is, you're washing it. If there is, it wasn't put there by me. Take that up with your other kids. But like she would get on the grind. She'll come in the crib. She's getting dinner ready. And I'm talking dinner that takes like an hour and change to be made. Like she will get up there and slave in that kitchen. And I always used to say to myself, like, am I gonna find a woman that's like my mother? Like, am I gonna come across a woman that's like my mother that has great morals and like a great everything? Like my mother, like to this day, is still a superwoman to me. Still to this day, she's still a superwoman to me because that woman will still cook. That woman will still clean. That woman will still take care of the bills. That woman will make sure you good as her child. Like that woman is like everything. That woman is everything to me to this day. And everything I saw my mother doing growing up as a child, she's still doing it to this day. Now, another thing too with women like nowadays at speeding up. Women nowadays like they don't want to cook. They don't want to cook. They want to 7 days a week run out there to the Chinese store, or 7 days a week run out there to the chicken spot. It's like, why you have meat and stuff in your freezer if you're not going to utilize it? You're just keeping it there for what? To expire? And that's another thing too. Like some men, like they get with a woman and they see she's not that type. Like she's not the type to cook, to clean, to do whatever, and they get pushed away. They get turned off because men get turned off for the littlest things. And as I stated earlier, I get turned off for the littlest things. The littlest things I get turned off. It's wrong. And as I stated earlier, like I've been told that about myself, like, you get turned off for the littlest things. Like you should give things time, or you should give things a chance. I'm giving things a chance. Like, I'm not the way how I used to be because in a couple years back, like, you do one thing that turned me off. I'm gone. I'm gone. Now, especially if I didn't smash, I'm gonna put up with your bullshit. Excuse my language. I'm gonna put up with your bullshit. But once I smash, I'm out the door. I'm out the door. Cause I got it. I smashed. I saw what it was like. You turned me off and a lot of stuff you didn't do. And I'm out the door. I'm moved on to someone else. Someone else that, that could do and be everything that I want on or that I'm looking for. Now, it's wrong that men are set that way in their ways, like to get turned off so easily, because you have women, they could put up with so much. That's why women are strong. They could put up with so much. You could do a woman dirty. I mean, dirty. You could do a woman dirty. She'll still put it behind her and rock out with you and give you another chance. Now, opposed to a man, you do him dirty just that one time, he's out the door. He's gone. He's out the door. Like, he don't want to have anything to do with you. He's gone. He is gone. But what time do we have? Okay, it's going on to 9:00. But like I said, I can't speak for all men. I could only speak for myself or past experiences, whatever the case may be. But it's other reasons out there why men choosing to remain single. Like, I don't have their reasons, all of their answers, but there's other reasons. Like, I gave some of my reasons, some of the reasons I think why most men choosing to remain single. I can't speak for all, but I can speak for myself and for my past. And it all goes back to a man don't want to be played. He don't want to be, looking like a sucker. Giving a girl a chance, thinking she's the one. Come to find out she's a smut bucket. So not only you tonguing her down, you kissing her, but you kissing the whole hood. You kissing the whole block. But she told you she's not like that. She's a good girl. She's an angel. She's a sweetheart. She told you all of that, but then you find out she's not. She's a smut bucket. It's the truth. It's really the truth. It's like until a man, sees something worth settling down for, that's when he'll settle down. It's sad that it might take him till he's like in his late 40s, early 50s to settle down. It's sad because, like, as I stated earlier, love is a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing you could wake up next to your partner every morning. It's a beautiful thing you could, you and your partner both getting dressed, to go to work, to start your day. It's a beautiful thing you and your partner, y'all might have kids, with each other. However, it's a beautiful thing. And men missing out on that, and, that's when they just automatically be like, yo, F love. I'm not giving love a chance. Like, these girls out here, they ain't loyal. They smuts. They hoes. They this. They that. They that. Granted, not all women are smuts or chicken heads. Not all women. It's just very rare to find that good woman. It's very rare to find that good woman. And it's hard. It's also hard. Because you go out there on the dating scene and, you don't want to go every weekend for the month you're going on a date. Like, let's be serious. Every weekend for the month you're going on a date. Like, oh, I'm going on a date with this girl. Oh, I'm going on a date with this girl. I'm going on a date with this girl. This girl. That gets played out after time. It gets corny. It's like, yo, you praying and praying and praying like, yo, Lord, just send me the one for me. Send me the right one for me. It's like, it's hard to get that. So that's what results to men just, being a player till they find that right one. And it's sad because girls getting played and getting hurt, not knowing they're just a test. They're thinking, yeah, I'm going to rock out with this dude. Yeah, he's a good dude. But in the dude's mind, she's just a test for him. If she do all of the stuff that he likes, that he wants in a woman, she's a keeper. But if she do just that one little thing that he don't like, he's out the door. She's played. She's hurt. She's heartbroken. Just for that one little thing that she did wrong. And as I stated time and time again, like, women put up with so much with men. So much. They could put up with, him having 3 baby mamas. Him having baby mama drama with all 3 of his baby mamas. They could put up with him cheating on her. Not once, not twice, but possibly 3 times. And they still take him back. And they still, give him a chance. And him being stupid, he just keeps messing it up and messing it up and messing it up and messing it up. It's crazy. But I mean, as I said, I can only speak on from my past and, stuff I've been through. But, it's after 9, so I'm gonna cut out here. I do want to thank everyone for, being patient with me. As I said, I couldn't air yesterday, but so it was only right that I come and air tonight. I'm truly sorry about that, but every Tuesday 8 p.m. we will be here. On Facebook.com/B2B TV. Once again, that's Facebook.com/B2B TV. And if you have any topics you want to talk about, anything you want to talk about, shoot me an email. My email is actorjrichards@gmail.com. Once again, that's actorjrichards@gmail.com. And, shoot me an email. Anything you want to talk about, I'll read my emails, check them. Interesting topics, they'll get talked about. But to everyone that, that was viewing tonight, if you haven't done so, if you could, at the bottom of your screen, just click the share button and, just share this to all your Facebook friends so they could, catch wind of tonight's episode. I would really appreciate that because, we're trying to push this brand. We're trying to get this brand out there. B2B TV. We're trying to push it. Trying to get it off the ground. Like, it's off the ground, but we're trying to get it really off the ground. And, myself as well as Bhavani, like, it's a lot of interesting topics that we're going to share. And Bhavani, she's here every Saturday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check her out. Like, she talks about a lot of great topics. She has a lot of great topics, actually, I should say. Like, she talks about a lot of stuff like, for the woman's point of view, from the woman's standpoint. So I guess you could say I'm coming from the man's point of view, the man's standpoint. But, share this, like B2B TV, like, remember it. Like, we gonna rock out. We pushing this brand. And I salute everyone that's tuning in, that's been tuning in. Like I said, I'm on my 3rd episode. This is my 3rd episode. Like, I have more topics to talk about, more discussions, more. It's going to get steamy. It's going to get hot. It's going to get hot. But, thank you everyone for tuning in. I salute to all of you that's tuned in, that's been tuning in since episode 1. Thank you. I appreciate you all. I can't do none of this. I can't make any of this possible without you guys. So, thank you once again. And we will be back next Tuesday, 8 p.m. Same time, same channel. B2B TV. Salute and thank you.